Alright y'all, today we are making Rotel chicken pasta. So I got my chicken in the air fryer cooking. I've got my Rotini noodles on to cook. Now I've got my onion and bell pepper that I'm fixing to dice up real quick. So there you go, I've got the onions and bell peppers chopped up, and feel free if you want to add a red bell pepper, you can do that too. Just to give you another glance at my chicken, it's looking good. So next, you're going to strain your noodles and just rinse them off with some water. There we go. So then next, we're going to come over here in our wok and melt a stick of butter. And then we're going to add our onions and bell peppers over there and spinach. There, we got our onions and bell peppers over there. And we're going to add some baby spinach. So this is what it's looking like so far. Just let all that saute in. Alright, so next we're going to go and add about half a block of Velveeta cheese, and we're going to cut it up into cubes. Okay, so the next step, you're going to go ahead and shred your chicken, okay? And see this cabbage, but the spinach is cooking down, so we're going to let that cook down before we add the cheese. So as you see, I've got all the chicken shredded, and feel free to use a rotisserie chicken or chicken fajita meat, whatever makes you happy. Go and add this cheese in here, which I'm gonna need both hands. Okay, so once you've got your cheese added in there, the next thing you're gonna do is add some heavy whipping cream. You're gonna use half the carton. And that's half right there. Alrighty, so while we're waiting on that cheese to melt, you're going to come over here and spray your pan with Pam or butter it or however you feel. And then you're going to add your noodles. Okay, so I've got my noodles in there, and that cheese is starting to look good. Okay, so now that your cheese is melted, you're going to come over here and add a can of Rotel dip with the juice and all. Just throw the whole can in there and stir that around for a little while. Alright, next we're going to add our shredded chicken to the pot. Here we go. We're going to stir that around. Okay, so now that everything is added, we're going to now pour this over the noodles. And I can't use both hands, but I'll show you what it looks like after. So there's the noodles. Here's the stuff. Okay, so this is how it's looking, and you can see the liquid in there. Now you're going to add your favorite shredded cheese. Mine is the Mexican casserole cheese. So I've got my cheese in here. I've already had the oven on preheat for 400. So you're just going to throw this bad boy on in the oven for 10 minutes, and you can serve it up with some garlic bread. And then ta-da! You've got Rotel chicken pasta. Now let's give this sucker a try. Alright, let's taste the bite, y'all. See if we can get some of everything on the spoon. Let's see. Some of that Rotel dip. Okay, here we go. That's good, and definitely something new. It's a try.